Okay.
Okay.
Can you see me and the Sally?
Yeah.
How y'all doing? Chris Egnoto here. You're watching Nature Here and Now. Well, what I really want you to watch is this little spotted salamander. This is Ambystoma maculatum. They're kind of named after their large mouth. And they should have been named Ambystoma, but the naturalist that named these a couple hundred years ago made a mistake and forgot to put the L in the word. But this species is a very fossorial species. So these salamanders live underground and within rotting logs almost the entire year. And they come out almost, for the most part, just to mate, to breed in these great amphibian or salamander migrations, which usually occur at the end of winter. And around here, that'll be the end of February throughout March. And these salamanders will even be swimming in water that's covered over with ice. Now this species, believe it or not, does get bigger than this. Okay, not a whole lot bigger, but these, you can very often find these about 8 inches long. And what I really love about the ones around here is they got this nice slate gray base tone with these bright yellow spots on them, which suggests that they have slightly toxic skin, and they do. I don't know if you just saw it or not, but I had to add some water to the salamander, which I got from the vernal pool right here. Otherwise, the salamander can easily be burned because they have a protective mucus over their skin that allows them to exchange or breathe oxygen, but it's also an antibiotic. My dry hands, the salt and oils in my skin would burn them otherwise. So I'm always very careful about that. Now, if you look at this salamander's tail,
Okay, good.
you notice that the tail is somewhat flattened, you know? Vertically flattened, because it acts as a rudder when they're swimming. So, one more thing I want to show. Oh, by the way, that flat tail allows it to propel themselves through the water. The larval stage, or the tadpole of these salamanders, is a very ferocious predator, often called the lion of the pond, because they have these gills that come out and they look a little bit like a lion's mane. Now, what I really enjoy about these salamanders, if I can actually show you, so I'll talk about something else. These spots act as a fingerprint. No two salamanders have spots in the same configuration. So you take a picture of the salamander, 5 years later you see the same salamander based on these prints. Like that one there, that would be a good identifying feature. One all by itself, kind of like the 5 on some dice. And
I need to move that
Yep.
because I'm too close to you.
You're good. I mean, you're fine. You know, do what you gotta do.
Okay.
Now, in their larval stage, or that water lion stage, you know, they'll feed on algae, but other, you know, invertebrates within the water, and sometimes other salamanders and tadpoles. Anything that they can fit in that mouth. Remember, it's kind of like the lion of the pool. But once they're in their terrestrial form, which this is here, they'll feed on, you know, crickets, spiders, worms, and still sometimes other salamanders. So they have a healthy appetite. Now, these salamanders will have 4 toes on the front legs and 5 toes on the rear legs. There are some salamanders that have different toe configurations, and there's even a species of salamander that's named after the amount of toes they have. If you happen to know what salamander I'm talking about, write your answer in the comments below. I think we should turn the salamander loose. It's rather active right now. See you later, little Sally.